I always have people, other artists, asking me, how did you get to this point? How did you learn to paint like this? Or what is your secret? But the bottom line is, there is no secret. The study and the knowledge that was transmitted to me by my predecessor is what I'm trying to transmit to anyone who is interested in creating art as it's supposed to be art. If I have to think back to where really art impacted my life to the point that I had such a passion that I want to continue and develop, I will go back to when I was 14 years old in the museum in Athens, and I looked at all the beautiful artwork and all these beautiful statues of Aristotle and Plato and this great artist. And I looked up to my teachers and I said, these people are dead for so many centuries and they're still alive today. I want to be that one of these people. I want my art, my name to be like these people. You cannot build a house by starting with the roof, but the foundation. So in order for me to create the Neo-Pointillism movement that basically I'm known worldwide for it, I had no choice but to pass and study all the language of my predecessors. From the classical art to the realism subjective, and I also studied symbolism and cubism, etc., and to arrive to where I am today, because it's a long process. And you must have the knowledge to create art in all this other ism in order for you to be able to create a new ism. And why is my art different than my predecessors? Is because I dare to do what my predecessors did not do, and that is to up the chromatics, because I spent 2 years studying the polychromy of synthesis, which, with all respect to my great masters, and I thank them for what they've done, I could not have done it unless I had studied their alphabet before. There are steps that I follow that comes natural to me before I even start a painting on a canvas. First, I always research my subject. So I spend a lot of times reading philosophy books. In the past few years, Gaston Bachelard, a great French philosopher, has been my inspiration for several of my collections. Once all the literary support is already created in my head, the image gets created in my head. Sometimes I could be driving and I see a beautiful tree and I go, that's it. This goes in and the puzzle fills up in my head. And then I just do a little sketch, transpose it on canvas, and it's up to the last, before I even touch my canvas with the brush, the painting has already been created in my mind up to the last dot. The last brush. That's how it works. Contemporary art is in danger. Decadence has taken over the art world. There is more to art than just throwing paint on a canvas. So I like to protect that. I want to make sure that I'll do anything in my power to preserve the rhetorics which were left by our great masters, to transmit this knowledge and this language to future artists as to preserve our art.